No, I wasn't quick enough. I should have used Quincy's ability.
Just give me a
And I forgot to use Quincy's ability. Brain! Oh well. This time I'll drown the houses earlier, promise. Also, to be fair, should have upgraded the sub here to airburst. Just didn't really think of that. Right. Sub. Sub. Honestly though, we don't even really need to defend anything. I mean, obviously we do, but like, we're fine, you know? Because that'll sort out camos. And then that'll sort out leads. And now we're set. You know, set for round 100, easy. Yeah. Close enough, close enough. I am going to want that mortar though, aren't I? Let's get that next then, shall we? There we go, mortar sorted. Won't need to be upgrading him again until the end of the game, basically. But we do apparently need airburst darts for the moment. We can definitely buy a Ring of Fire before the Moab, though. Easy. Right, there we go. Ring of Fire. An airburst dance. Then we'll get rid of this and plop another sub in here. for that extra. That extra Moreeee protection. There we go. I should get the alchemist as well, actually. Good stuff. There we go. See, easy, easy. It's running a bit slow. It is running a tad slow, and I'm not really sure why. Stronger stimulant. And then I think, if I recall correctly, this was just good up until we could afford the Inferno Ring. So I'll just leave it, I guess. I have a strategy named Moreeee Eliminator. Isn't that the name of the upgrade on the cannon? Is it something else? Yeah, Moreeee Eliminator. Okay, I see. I'm not a huge fan of abilities, really. I mean, I know they're good and all, but like, you only get to use them once, so often don't buy them. With that being said, you know, it is definitely good. It's just that you have to be careful about when you use them. So it requires brain power, right? You have to decide when it's worth using it, because otherwise, later on, you're gonna, well, you're not gonna have it and you're gonna die. And brain power is effort, so I tend to not, which is probably dumb, but whatever. It's simple, you put 3 Dartling. Oh, what? 3 Dartling and Moreeee Eliminator. It's the same strategy as you last said. Get this, 320. I mean, sure. I don't think that's going to last that long, though, if you only get 320. The 4th tier Dartling is good. That lasts quite a while. 3rd tier, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you've got 3 of them, it'd probably last a while. But if you're getting 3 of them, why not just get 4th tier instead? You know? I think 1 4th tier would last longer than 3 3rd tiers, or you can get tier 4. Well, yeah, but now you're spending a lot of money, aren't you? If you're getting 3 of them to tier 4, that's a lot of money. Getting 1 of them to tier 4, maybe. But the other thing is, this track isn't so great for Dartlings anyway, because it's all curves. With Dartlings, you want straight bits of track, really. And since this track is all curved, I don't think it's that good for Dartlings. I mean, I see you could put one, like, here, and have it shoot up this way. That wouldn't be awful. But yeah, I don't know. There's definitely better tracks for Dartlings. Whereas with the tax shooter in that big old circle right there, that's doing quite well. Of course, there's still better tracks for tax shooter, like Resort. We just did Resort, and the tax shooter was great in Resort. In this track, it's not quite as good. But it's still nice. Of course, advantage of dartlings is you can shoot them anywhere. You can aim them anywhere. But that takes even more effort, doesn't it? And regardless, I think having it just shoot at the front balloon by you aiming it is not going to be as good as it shooting at all of the balloons in a straight line, you know? Damn. Quincy ability there. We're at that stage in the game where I'm so close to affording the Inferno Ring and yet so close to dying at the same time. But it worked last time, it worked. We managed to get it, so we will manage again. Easily. Easily. Maybe not so easily. That's fine. We just keep using Quincy ability and we'll be fine. Just dandy. Oh yeah, that's all good. Only a few thousand off now. These rainbows are giving me a lot of money at least, so that's good. Are obviously very easy to kill. There we go, we got it. Also, I think this music's looping, so I'm gonna stop it from doing that. You silly music! What you doing? Because we should be fine on the defense now, since Inferno Ring is just gonna solo, basically, for a little bit, until like round 90, I would say. I mean, he's alright against DDTs, but as we have proved, could be better. And so to that effect, let's buy a Squizzard. Bottom path or top path? I prefer top path. I'm gonna get top path. We will want Monkey Sense if we want him to be hitting DDTs. I mean, we managed to afford Pirate Lord last time and still had plenty of money, so getting Archmage shouldn't be difficult. An Archmage is just the best tower, basically. I'm probably biased. Well, there's no reason for me to bias, but like, I do really like Archmage. It just seems to be the best, in my opinion. Like, anytime I buy Archmage, it just is my monkey star, you know? Every time. Kinda tired now, huh? It's actually been going a good while. On the stream, I mean. Like 2.5 hours? There you go. Managed to get ourselves the Archmage for around 85. Earlier than I expected, to be honest. So now what? Should we get your favourite darling? Just for you. Just for you, Mr. Bird. We'll lock him right at the front over there. We'll see how much pops he gets by the end, yeah? I'll get him to 4th tier. Because I did say that was better. And hey, you can see camos, so... reasonable DDT popping power. You can't pop leads though. Not until you get to 4th tier. So why 4th tier is so much better? Those DDTs went down very quickly though. You know what would be sad if the Archmage gets Monkey Star above the Tax Shooter, despite it having a 500,000 lead. Well, it probably was like 300,000 lead. This is now catching up, I don't know, whatever. But also, being way more expensive. Like, this upgrade costs 30k, and this one costs 50k. Although, I guess the one before that, the 4th tier, cost 10k. But even so, that's cost like 3k. This Tax Shooter obviously cost more. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Archmage gets more pops at the end anyway. There we go. We got the Plasma Accelerator. We'll see how many pops he gets by the end. He can't pop purple. Oh dear. Right. What else should we get? I don't know. I think we're pretty much all good. Let's get a sub. A middle path sub. With first Drake capability. We'll use that on 98, I guess. Because that's a hard round. We can use it on 100 as well. There's 98. Well, I sure did use it. I feel like I should buy something. We're fine. We managed it. Just about. Just about. There's a heli going down, why not? Alright, that ended up being a lot closer than it should have been, but we got it. Good stuff. And this was, in fact, the Monkey Star with almost 1 million. Let's go see how much she had. Oh, cool. Actually didn't catch up that much. Well, fair enough. Tax Shooter deserved it.